In my previous video blog, I did a brief overview of what it means to have a social media business page and how you sort of use it. But on the weekend, I was talking to friends and I've been talking to clients last week, and they actually needed a bit more of a detailed explanation of what you should do. If you looked at the previous video, you would have seen that we had around about 400 or 500 followers in Facebook and only around about 50 in LinkedIn, yet we get lots of interaction, and we've gotten clients from LinkedIn before, but we don't really get them from Facebook. And the main reason for that is we're a business to business company. So in LinkedIn, it's all business people. Of course, they're going to be more interested. So I'd show you how I do it and why it doesn't really matter that we've only got 50 followers on our LinkedIn business page, which is this page here. So you can see that it's only got 55. Actually, it's gone up quite a bit. It was about 47 or something last week. So it has gone up a little bit. But let me explain why we're getting interaction and people contacting us. When you set up a LinkedIn business page, in fact, before you set up a LinkedIn business page, of course, you have to set up your own profile. Now, it's in your interest to fill in as much of this as you can and become an all-star profile that just has everything about you, such as your previous university, your previous employment. The reason you fill in all of that, because this stuff helps LinkedIn find all your other connections on LinkedIn. It also contacts these people and asks if they'll recommend you. And so down here, here's all the endorsements, and this builds up your, it's called webutation, builds up your webutation on the internet, and inside LinkedIn, you become a more reliable person that people will follow, and when you post, they'll take more notice of your post. So the most important part, even before getting a business page, is to actually get in here, fill in all of this information, join some groups that interest you, so you can see, I'm following Google Analytics and ISP stuff because I do that sort of thing, and I'm following a bunch of 14 other groups over here and following these influencers like Richard Branson and Tony Robbins. Again, if you're following those groups and you share it, then people in those groups are going to see it and your friends are going to see it. Here's companies like some of these are my clients and so forth. Competitors even, so I'm following Zealed because they're one of our main competitors, so I want to see what they're up to. The marketing company, I've done lots of courses with them. They're just a really good company. Biocommerce Centre out at Massey, and again, lots more. So before you get your business page going, actually sort out your profile, fill it right up, because this is really important. Let me show you why. I'm going to post one of my blogs, so I'll show you over here. I've just created this short blog. Doesn't have to be long. So it's a short blog on staff computer use policy. So as it says right here, I was on the advisory team of a mock job interview last week where one of the interviewers asked what a student would do if a friend gave them a USB stick with the latest and greatest Word software on it, and the student said that they would test and assess it. But of course, they shouldn't be doing that at all because it could have viruses on it and all that sort of stuff. And what I've done is I've just given our computer use policy. So if any other business wants to use that, they can. So all I do is I just copy this link up here, Control C, go over into my LinkedIn over here. Here's my business page. As you can see, I'm already logged in and I've got rights to post to the business page. So I just go paste, and it's going to bring up a preview. So it's going off to our website and it's grabbing the photo of the front page, and it's also grabbing the first few lines of text there. Normally I'd write a little blurb in here, but I'm not going to because I don't need to with this one. And then all you do is you just click share. Now, because I've posted that from my LinkedIn business page, the only ones that are going to see it are these 55 followers over here. But all you do is you just click home, and pretty soon it's going to come up in this list here, and I can like it. If I just do it quickly, I'll just go back to our business page, and I'll just click like. still hasn't come up yet. It'll come up soon. Well, actually, here's an example here. So if I go back to my homepage, so this is my personal LinkedIn stream. It's showing me my latest news, posts from all the other business people that I'm connected to. It's just showing that me and Mike have become friends on LinkedIn. And if I refresh that page a bit more, we should see my post. It does take a few minutes for it to come through. I'll try and find you one of my older ones instead, just to show you what it's doing. Here's one. So you can see that this is Bryn, not Spinning Planet, that's showing that icon. Me and Mike have both liked this. So what this means is that my network of over 500 businesses on LinkedIn can now see my business post. So what you want to be doing is when you share one of your blogs or you share anything, you want to go and like it personally, and you want to try and get your staff to like it personally as well, because then the reach just opens right up. So as an example, if you've got 500 business links on LinkedIn, and let's say every one of those people actually liked something you did, which won't happen, but if they did, you'd have a reach of more than 5 million people. That's what LinkedIn says. So that's the way that you can sort of broadcast your news items from your business. And after a while, it'll just keep on growing till you've got more than 50, like what I've got. And you'll be more like the bigger companies that have thousands and so forth. But that's really good investment for you, because now this is your audience that keeps on growing with your business. So that's how you use LinkedIn, and I better answer this phone.